Hello, Weird Wide Web. I'm back after, whoa, so many months. Let's not think about that. Let's focus on what we're here with today. And we're here with Dyson Sphere program, which has been blowing up in a very small circle of YouTube, but I want to play it. I want to post videos about it, so I'll throw my hat in the ring too. If you haven't played this, it is a factory game essentially. Main goal is to build up Dyson spheres around stars in your system and gather as much energy and power and resources as you can so you can send energy back home to power whatever's going on with you. Let's see. Randomize this out. Alright, this looks good. Got a nice cluster. Lacidus G-type star. We can make this work. Stars, regular resources. Let's just dive right into this. Now, if I miss any steps, don't forget to explain something along the way.
Welcome to the actual universe. You may find it's different from our homeland. Should you be able to adapt to the laws of physics in a short time, I am your advisor and will help you through this mission.
Yeah, I think there's not developed
Everything here is yours. As one of Cosmo and the pioneer of the Dyson Sphere program, you will explore this cluster step by step. By using the resources here to construct the Dyson Sphere to provide energy for the center brain to maintain homeland, starting from scratch. I have chosen a designated planet for you to start the mission, which has necessary resources for initial development. Now please drive the space capsule to the planet.
You go out there with your bright glowiness. I'll be harvesting you soon. But yeah, it's a small studio put this team together. It's translated over English, which isn't too terribly bad. The clips I've seen have been pretty good.
Now you are about to reach the designated planet.
I actually did start a file on here already and try some of this out. And recorded it too, but the built a new computer some months ago, and this is the first time I've really tried to record a full video on it, and it garbled my whole video. Just made it standard dap, square as hell. Everything was squished and blurry. I wasn't happy with it at all.
This is Icarus, a lightweight industrial mecha with powerful functionality. You can use the arrow keys or right-click on the destination to control its movement. In this mission, you will manipulate Icarus to travel beyond the stars and create miracles.
Alright, first things
You can
first.
use the same operation to collect resources, such as trees, gravel, etc. In the meantime, hold down Shift and right-click to give a series of commands. You receive several items after recycling the space capsule. Click the inventory button in the lower right corner of the screen to open the cabin to view them.
Alright. Yep, there's my inventory.
You can hold down mouse middle button drag to rotate the angle of view, or slide the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
I need more resources. I know I need coal to keep my bot running. It's more iron. Oh boy, not a great start. I'm sure there's... here we are, coal veins. Good, good, good. Alright, well, get started then. Oh, what do we need to get done first? Probably need to build some buildings, do some research. Electromagnetism. Very important for us to get off the ground. So, magnets. research going. Stone, right? Yeah. We'll need stone. Sure. Electromagnetism complete. Awesome.
You have created a mining machine to achieve ore collecting automation.
So one of the interesting
Pick
things
it up
about
from the
this,
inventory, or select it on gathering of construction menu
remote
to build it.
controlling a drone. This is just a drone controlled by, I don't know, quantum entanglement maybe? The way I would do it. From what limited things I know about sci-fi stuff. Well, theoretical science at this point, I guess. I know they're trying to get things like that working. Make our space programs a lot better. But the drone needs power. You get some fuel chambers right away. You get some hydrogen fuel rods to get you going to start. But you very quickly find that you need the coal to keep yourself going. I'm gonna place my first mining machine. Oh, right up by the.
You can use the R key to rotate the mining machine for covering more veins. The more veins covered, the faster the ores will be gathered. If you want to ignore grid snapping, try holding down the shift key.
The shift key, huh? Oh. I didn't realize you could freely rotate things. Anyhow, probably not exactly the first thing I should build.
One of your production facilities is not powered. You need to keep it within the power coverage area and supply it with power facilities in order to maintain its normal works. Wind turbine. You have established your first power grid. Not all power facilities has its power supply. Use the Tesla tower to extend the area of the power grid.
So, technology-wise, what do we need to get going? We're gonna automate things, get them going at a decent rate. Well, not necessarily automate. We definitely want to get our basics done first. I think I'm gonna go with logistics. And we got bot upgrades too. Yeah, max energy is probably good to have. Next tier requires some beefy items and things beyond our ability to produce, so let's leave that set for now. I need to. I think we'll start over here. This looks like a good area to be near. Got our iron, we got our copper. We should make another. Can we make another? What are we short on? Means we need iron. So we'll gather some more iron. We'll make another wind turbine, and then we'll power a couple miners. We'll get our basics going right here. Like our just bare minimum basics. That should be enough to get one of these put together. And we need one of these. We're going to need a lot of turbines eventually. No question about that. Can we make more gears while we're at it? Just make 5 of these for research sake. Alright. Nope. Turbine. Well, put the gathering building in first. Let's see. We can get a bunch on. Great. Then it's our wind turbine. it'll be perfect. Don't know if you ever need to use iron ore, raw iron ore for anything. Alright, research. Our research along. And we need another mining machine. So we can get our copper going. I think I will come back after we get one or two things flowing here. Just get ready for the next step. Alright, so we're dropping back in. We've got our 2 miners set up. A little more power going with some wind turbines. We've done a little bit more research. Now we've got belts and storage. So I think our next step will probably be...
When putting a conveyor belt, all you need to do is determine the starting point and the end point of it. In addition, use the up arrow
I think we're
key
gonna
to lift
take
up one
these
and
and
use the down arrow key to
output
drop
to
down
some
one
storage.
after the conveyor belt is lifted. Press keypad 0
Please
to
just
reset
to
the
make sure we
construction line of
have
the conveyor belt to the ground.
overflow.
If you don't want the conveyor belt to be attached to the building, you can try holding down the shift key.
So let's see, I only have enough to produce one. Short on iron. Let's grab this. And now that one. Alright. So let's get our iron out here. Suppose we can just do a straight line. It should be okay. Do the same with the copper. We'll just get them both out and in a row so we can forge. So now we can do smelting, we can make glass. What do we make glass out of? Stone. So we should probably get that going at some point. Oh, we've got the node over there. Let's see, we have... Did I get those 2 miners? I got 1 complete. Need to make another one. And not mess around, I'm gonna get the full, try to get a full belt worth of materials out of each of these. That. Oh, out of belts already. That could be a problem. Alright, so next thing to research will probably be our automation, or our assembling. Everything will be automatic eventually. With assemblers, we won't have to spend so much time actually handcrafting every item. I can get that going fast. Alright, just bring this down to 1. It needs gears. I should have enough to make those. Easy peasy. Get rid of that. Should power both of these, right? Oh no. Ran out of energy. Not good. Definitely something I wanted to avoid. For the reason there's just a turbine and a mining machine over here. Alright. Can we at least fly, or are we gonna sink on the water? Well, I have not tested this out. Oh. That's an interesting little thing. So you've got little boosters on the back, and like whenever you're running around the full energy, you'll just kind of hover over the water features. No, I hadn't thought to risk running out into the ocean, or I'm out of juice. All I need is 1 coal, maybe 2 coal. Just enough to get me over here. Yep. That's what I need. Right there. So I guess the first thing I should do is just... I only need a couple of belts. Let's make all of those. Only need a few more belts. I'll just get a storage unit going, just to throw coal directly into. Can probably feed that all off of this, I imagine. Yeah. Core energy. Logs. Oh! I did not know you could use logs for that. I hadn't even thought to use the trees for anything. That makes a lot of sense. Plant fuel, logs, throw that in there. That'll keep me going for a while. Alright, so let's just... don't really need to be far, we just need far enough to... too far?
The sorter is a transportation connector of cargoes between facilities. It will automatically transport them as long as the supply facility and the receiving facility are bridged. You built a storage, which can be used to store cargo.
Tear that down.
You can manually store or use the sorter to automatically stock the cargo.
Right, so I build it right up on the belt. And... box. Not close enough. Just guide it around. Power. I mean, it's not perfect. Not by any means. Anywhere near perfect. What happens to power for just... that. I can just make one more wind turbine out of iron. Perfect. You know what? We'll put a pin in that. We'll come back to that later. It'll be okay. The important thing is our iron and copper. A lot of things just come from that. Is what we wanted belts for anyway, right? You know what? Maybe the belts can wait. Let's get production. Turn this around. We want 2, 3.
You built a smelter, which can smelt basic materials, such as iron ingots and copper ingots automatically, while you want to make the raw materials and products get in and out of it autonomously. You need to use sorters and conveyor belts.
Put our handy Tesla tower.
You have a building without recipe set. Please set the recipe you want. After selecting the recipe,
Ingot,
you can use the
copy,
less than key to copy the recipe
paste,
and the greater than key to paste the
yeah.
next building that needs
That's
to
an
set the
awkward
same
key
recipe.
binding. I don't agree with that.
After selecting the recipe, you can use the less than key to copy the recipe and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe.
These out. So I'm just gonna throw here. Some sorters.
You can now click the planet thumbnail button in the lower left corner of the screen, or press the M key to try the planet view mode.
What's next for technology? Make some stuff. Fluid and out. That just matrix for that, which will probably not terribly hard to produce. Rest of our research locked behind those now. So, science. Gate some circuit. My iron already processing this. Oh, directly from. That's the problem. That's directly from. That's from plates. Alright, well, let's grab. We're out of here then. To make electromagnets. Easy stuff. Alright, so got some iron plate automation going on, which is good. We'll throw a storage unit on right here for now. This we can keep everything. But it's really only allowing the one machine to go. Oh goodness. This is gonna take a lot of cleaning up. Things for these. Alright, so we got iron doing its thing. Let's power apparently. My coal's running out again. Long at all. Our bot should have a big old stockpile of coal now in this barely running section of the facility. What do we got? All the coal. Good. That should keep us going for a while. Now we want to put this over here and turn our copper for plates. A few smelters. Going in. I'm out of sorters. Just grab this. I'll keep us full for a while. That. Alright, so our queue is empty. Let's get this going. Sorter into there. Got a belt out. I only have one belt. Oh no. It's getting bad. The resource shortage is so real right now. At least we have enough iron. Iron is so essential to a lot of this. It's going to make everything easier, hopefully. Just have this storage for now. Alright, let's run power over here. Oh yeah, help if it actually connected to the grid, didn't it? Want to make me some... Nope, nope, nope. Not what I want at all. That's right. Copy pasta. Bin. I'm out of inserters again. Alright. We need some coming out of here. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely not enough to keep up with everything. Oh boy. Now let's just have the extra space. We'll throw inserters on. Screwed up. I may have screwed up a little. I feel like that storage unit's a little off. Oh well. Yeah, pulling into a second should clear that up a bit. Have I broken this? I've broken this. Oh, goodness. Alright. Fixing everything. Oh, you know what? I think I was holding down shift or something when I placed that. It is just a little bit off the grid. That's alright, though. Alright. Ah, technologies. Can we do anything else without seeds? No. 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 Any upgrades? Wow. And coils. Enough. Alright, and we've done it. We can fly. How do I get my...
You have received the ability to fly.
Awesome.
Double-click the space key to lift off, and then use the arrow keys to control mecha movement. The moving speed will increase by 150% with more energy consumed under flight mode. Pressing the Alt key can return the mecha to the ground during the flight.
I'm a huge part of the flight game. Although, definitely I prefer dogfighter and arcade style. And that goes back to the PS2. My dad getting Ace Combat 4, and I just loved playing games. Loved playing planes. So. So funny in even in some of the shooter games or other games, multiplayer. There's vehicles like I'm your flight guy. Alright, so we've got our little factory started off here. We've got some stone going into storage. Guess the next thing to do, next step, is to get the matrices going. So let's see what we need for all of that. Although I would also like to feed these mining machines into here, but clearly there's not enough, not quite enough demand for the resources just yet. They already gave us one lab for free, which is good, but we're gonna want at least a couple more. Make 3, we'll make all. Runs us out of stone ore. I needed that for something. To make glass. Alright. Then we can take... What does... Let's just place one down. Need to see what our goal is here.
Matrix Lab. You can use it to make super matrices, or research technologies that require them to unlock. The super matrices are the source code of the center brain for maintaining the home world. You can upload as many super matrices to the center brain as possible. You can be benefit to unlock more actual world technologies by operating the home world simultaneously.
So magnetic coils are made from ore. Turn that up. Let's make us. We need. Definitely gonna need more of these. No, I also put a nice sized wind farm down, so hopefully that'll keep us powered for a little while. At least until we get this down, get our get research far enough along to get burners. I forget the exact name of them. Let's find them in the tech tree real quick. Technologies, we want fluid storage, chemical engineering, nope. Thermal power. So if we can get this up and going, we won't have to worry as much about wind turbines. We can just pump coal or other fluids into this least I believe that is the correct technology to go for. Anyway, we need to get a setup going that will give us what we need. I can only make one of you, because I need more stone. Now I can just fly over here. Let's grab a stack there. Fabricate more. Make 2 of these. I'll give us 3, then we can use this line to make magnets. And then we'll logistics, throw a sorter in. We don't have sorters either. Oh my goodness, what am I even doing in this game? Alright, you are going to make magnets. Copy you. Twice. It's in. Comes out. Just barely covering all the power needs. Alright, so that's magnets. We got plates. What else do we need? Copper plates. I think that's everything. Let's see. Oh man, super close up to the hole up there. The map just a little wonky. I can see why I'm getting some weird grid lines. Anyway. Down our matrix labs over here. Need a lab to produce. And space between. To produce them, it needs magnetic coils and circuit boards. It's just going to do our research. Then we have to pass things from other. Two should be fine. Okay. No, we can place power down once we have everything ready. Alright. So we need assemblers. Nav assembler. Got one, my freebie from tech. Let's make a bunch more. Oh, that needs copper, and that needs copper. See a very nice build for this from Neilhouse. Maybe I'll come back and copy it all nice, good looking. But for the time being, let's just make it work. So we need one of you and one of you at base. We'll have you make this. You make this. You need plates. Alright. Gonna need to fabricate a lot more conveyor belts. I'm out of iron to make more. So let's get more and more and more. Alright. So we need... This just needs plates. Let's get that first. Feed plates into... Ooh. Alright. Cancel construction mode. We're gonna make... We're just gonna do this. Paste that in there, and we're gonna turn this one into circuits instead. Just so I don't cross my belts too crazy. If I just hop this line, the magnets over the other lines, that'll be better. This will make our circuits, so it just needs plates. Make that happen. It's neat. This needs copper plates as well. Just feed this up through here. And then needs magnets. So if we go up, come to here, up. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I need to see this up close, so oh, I see what I've done here. So that belt. That's the end goal. Alright. Come on, drones. Let's get this all constructed. We can handle this, right? And then... or this one pull. You know what? I need to get sorters handed. Sorters, I will need more of you. Belts aren't done. Out of all my resources. Or no, already accounted for in what's sent off for construction right now. That's a tech I'll be glad to have, is just getting these drones moving a little faster. Let's go ahead and slap it down. Good. This is quite the messy setup, and I plan on correcting it. Oh, I love that you can elevate the belts. Just kind of come up and around things. I have, yep, sorters. I need sorter. That's me being picky about it, though. Alright. Why can't I do this? Sticks. The belt. Sorter out. Sorter in. Alright. Now we're filling up on everything. It's definitely not quite up to speed. But it's enough to fill the lower one. We're passing in for research. And you know what? First thing we will research. What will we get? I think, even though I'd very much like to get more power into my base in a different way. Actually, where is solar power? That would be very useful to us. That is probably a little more advanced than we will be seeing in this, well, definitely not in this episode. I'm coming to a wrap up on this one. I really just wanted to shoot through, get these energy matrices going for research. So I think our first thing to do, just because these are important materials for other processes, smelting, purification, and we can burn energetic graphite, I believe. Yeah, fuel cheap again. So, start our first advanced research, and we'll wrap it up there. And my goodness, I thought these were aligned. That's all right. Dim some, you lose some. And I've seen some nice designs. I think in the future before the next episode, I'll maybe tidy this up, get this more efficient, but eventually I think we will have our research station up at the pole here. Pull up something so we can see the pole from this planet. Yeah, it's up here. Up here is the pole. It's cool that you can build out kind of in a circle up there. Actually, that should be the next thing we research. What we want is environment modification. Queue that up, and queue that up. And then we'll be able to get ourselves, do like a roundabout with research up here. Anyway, I think that is going to be it for me today. If you've come by to watch for the first time, thank you. Please like, comment. I need all the input I can get. I know my videos are rough and amateur, but everyone starts somewhere. This has been Dyson Sphere Factory, and until next time, this is Cinruk, signing off.